can't believe I can make a match reaction without being pissed off and calling this manager bare stuff. You get me? Yeah, man. Obviously, Liverpool 5, Frankfurt 1. And I'm not going to get too excited about the game, but I'm going to give some credit where credit's due, because everyone knows my opinions recently. But you know what? I did call him to make some choices, some decisions, and he done it. He made some serious decisions, and obviously the biggest decision was dropping Mo Salah. And that's what we was calling for. We were screaming for that. And play Ekitike and Isaac in the same team. Wow. All the things we asked for, he done today. So I can't even moan. I've got no agenda against him. Well done. Like, you showed that you can change. So maybe you can get me back, because I honestly thought you was too stubborn to change. I thought from this point on now, you was never ever going to change. So I could not see us getting better. So I just hope and pray you don't revert back to how things were on Saturday. So anyway, obviously the big talking point was Salah being dropped, which was the greatest thing you've done this season. You're dropping this guy, and you can see we started off well. We was dominating the game. Frankfurt didn't really have nothing. Like, you can see the difference in class, like, between like Frankfurt and the Premiership team. You can just see it. Even though we got caught out their first goal, we could have scored before that, but they scored a nice little team goal. That, what's his name? I forgot his name. He's played for Leeds. Christensen scored a little. Yeah, it was a nice goal, nice team goal, 1-0 to them. But after that, complete domination. Complete and utter domination. You get me? I think 10 minutes later, I think it was their corner, old school Liverpool. Robertson sees Ekitike making a run from inside his own half, through ball, through one-on-one, cuts across the defender, slows down, slots it in the net. That's a striker. I don't want to see Ekitike on a bench again. I don't care. Listen, he has to start every game. The composure, just the pace, everything. Everything I want in a striker, he showed me today. You get me? So, yeah. 1-0. I think it's about 35 minutes gone. It was a nice little goal. Then we done at Arsenal, 2 set pieces. This is the difference between the Premiership team and this team here. 2 set pieces, they could not deal with it. You get me? Which we ain't gonna get against Brentford on the weekend. We absolutely dominated them in the set piece area. You get me? We could have had more as well. But the first one, brilliant cross by Gakpo. Virgil flicked it in, 2-1. I think 40th minute or something. And then 5 minutes later, Szoboszlai crossed in the box. Konate coming with a bullet header. 3-1 just before half time. Lovely. Everything's nice. I'm thinking, yeah, second half we go and punch them up, make a few subs, whatnot. But oh yeah, for one thing, everything was all nice, and then Frimpong come off injured. I've been screaming for Frimpong to play for time, and he gets his chance and he gets injured. I just hope it's not like too serious. He looked like he was holding his hamstring, but hopefully it's not like seriously, man. I wanted to see him play, but you know what? Bradley jumped in, and you know what? Done well. Can't even lie. You can't lie. Bradley done well. Anyway, second half arrived. We just completely, utterly controlled the game. And listen, I'm not getting excited about it. It's Frankfurt. They were terrible. You get me? So I'm not going to get too excited. But we done what we had to do. Szoboszlai absolutely controlled that midfield. He looked brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant. In fact, that's the best I've seen Szoboszlai ever for us. That's the best I've seen. He just dictated the whole game. You get me? So, yeah. Obviously, we controlled that second half. Patterns of play. I'm seeing things. I'm starting to see things. I like the passing, moving, slow it down. We had to slow it down. Things I haven't been seeing all season, I'm seeing. Slot, if you're listening to me, just don't change things for Saturday, please. Carry on with this. It looked like a 4-4-2. Like, you got your strikers involved. Isaac looks a bit tired. Like, he was doing a lot of the doggy work. I thought, hold on, why don't you two swap? Like, in the first half, this was the first half, obviously. Isaac came off at halftime for Chiesa. Chiesa come on the second half. You get me? So yeah, Isaac, he looked a bit tired, looked leggy, man. Like, Ekatike looks so far ahead of what Isaac is at the moment. So I see Isaac doing a lot of doggy work, which I thought Ekatike could have took over. But anyway, it is what it is. Second half, yeah. Yeah, Szoboszlai completely controlled it all. Him and Jones in that midfield completely controlled that game. Controlled it. Szoboszlai was just keeping everything ticking. You get me? And then, nice little move, going on the right. The man, about time. It's been a long time. He could have had another assist before this even happened. But Wirtz puts on the plate for Gakpo for a tap in. Slides the ball across, Gakpo taps it in. Wirtz's first assist. Well, obviously he had an assist in the charity shield, but that's nothing. So Wirtz gets his assist, and then he follows it up by assisting Szoboszlai as well. Szoboszlai, great strike. Great strike. And it makes me think, why don't this guy have more goals? Szoboszlai should have way more goals than he gets. He's got such a clean strike of the ball. I don't understand why he don't score more goals or shoot more often. But all in all, can't complain. Wirtz looked nice on the ball. He looked, you get me. But like I said, I'm not get too excited. The rule test is on Saturday. This was a nice little distraction from what we've been seeing recently. You get me? It looked like we could score at any time we wanted to score. We had bare opportunities to score. Even at the end, Salah. Oh, what a prick. He comes on, he's a donut. Absolute nice little play down the left. Salah's through one-on-one. Wirtz is standing there in front of the goal. All Salah's got to do is square it to him. It's a tap-in. Nah, Salah tries to score, misses. Yeah, you're starting to annoy me, Salah. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're a legend in that, but bruv, it's that time now. Like we look way better without you. So you better be worried, man. It's mad because how'd you get back in this team? Because like the performance was so much. It's like nothing broke down. Like, see when the ball goes forward and it gets a sound, the move breaks down. None of that was going on. That was maintaining possession. I know it's a weaker opponent, but still, it's just good to see little things that I haven't seen for time. And you know what? I'm going to give Slot. I'm going to allow it because you know what? You've done things I didn't expect you to do. So I'm going to wait until Saturday and see what I've won. So I ain't running no agenda right now. Listen, you've done your thing. You get me, Slot. Well done. I'll give you credit for that, man. Because you know what? Like I said, I didn't expect you to change it up, but you know what? Good performance, 5-1. Yeah, man. Let's wait till Saturday, see what happens then, because that's got to be where the real challenge is, man. But all in all, well done, 5-1. We're up and running now, man. I'm out.